Well, the war in Gaza was high on the agenda here at the General Assembly in New York after the decision by leading Western nations, including the UK, to recognize a Palestinian state, while Israeli attacks on Gaza City have been continuing relentlessly. Let's get the latest from our Foreign Affairs correspondent Secunder Kermani in Jerusalem. Secunder.
Well, Matt, as always, it's been another deadly day in Gaza. Dozens of Palestinians reported killed, including several children who were suffering from malnutrition. Israeli tanks are really now, it seems, pretty much in the heart of Gaza City. One was filmed not far away from Al-Shifa hospital. Meanwhile, Israeli forces are said to have raided the site of another hospital in Gaza City, established by the Jordanians after it was evacuated. Israeli officials say around 600,000 Palestinians have now fled Gaza City. That's around 2/3 of the population, but it still leaves many inside the city. Meanwhile, in the occupied West Bank, there's been yet more deadly settler violence, and Israel has closed off, until further notice, the Allenby crossing into Jordan. That's for most Palestinians in the West Bank, the only way out they have of the territory. It's part of, it seems, Israel's response to this wave of statements of recognition of a Palestinian state.
And Trump has been meeting Arab leaders as well, hasn't he? Tell us about that.
Yeah, that's right. It's expected he was going to be discussing with them how the conflict in Gaza could end, the possibility of when it does, if and when it does end, them sending peacekeeping troops, helping with reconstruction. But frankly, all of this really seems very detached from the reality on the ground, where Israel's assault is very much continuing. And from what we heard from Trump today at the UN, he is still very firmly behind Netanyahu, exerting no pressure, it seems, on him to pull back. One other thing that the Arab and Muslim leaders will be discussing with Trump is the possibility of Netanyahu annexing parts of the occupied West Bank. Expect those leaders to be pressing Trump not to give Netanyahu the green light for that.
Secunder in Jerusalem, thank you very much indeed. Well, earlier I spoke